you can be in half guard and then go backwards into the knee cut when this is still here. If you're just trying to move this out of the way against anyone good, just isn't plausible. So what I do is with the strong knee shield, I just C-clamp their hip and I push on it really hard, and I just grab the bottom knee and I run it towards his other knee as I move my feet sideways. Now I weave my arm back inside where I get ready to make that shield as I'm dropping. Now I'm right back into my knee cuts again. And now we're here. Yeah, this is an easy way to pass the knee shield. Is I'm stuffing his hip down as hard as I can, C-clamp. My hand goes on the bottom of his knee. I'm stepping up and running sideways. Now my forearm weaves inside, and now my elbow gets really tight and strong as I dump back into my knee cut position. Now we're here fighting for our underhooks. Now we can go for that same arm bar or pass to side control. Makes sense, makes sense? And now the last one, the most quote-unquote confusing, but the one that I use a lot nowadays, especially against better guys, is when I start pressuring people's half guard and they're framing on me, I'm gonna C-clamp. I'm gonna lean on my partner until he actually uses that top frame. And then I'm popping his arm. I need it to be like down across the bottom of my bicep here near my elbow. So I'm here, I'm cupping my partner's shoulder, and I popped it. And once I popped it, my fingers dig into the shoulder, and I'm flaring my elbow, making sure that his thumb is like pointing down here. Now I have this bite. Now, even with the knee shield in, I will pull on people's head and knee cut into that same arm bar because I still won my underhook. So this little Rao drag, Jason Rao came up with it, but it's half guard, and then intentionally I'm just gonna get my knee up. Because now I'm in an athletic stance, but he still has a knee shield. Now I just put all my weight on my partner until they start doing this cross post. And as I'm putting weight on this shoulder, now I'm gonna lean back with my chest and my head and pop his arm and catch it at the same time. And now we're right back to our attacks. Okay, so a simple one is just, we're here in half guard, knee shield, posting on their hip, all my weight goes there. I stand him up and I weave my arm inside. And then we just drop right back in. Simple knee cut pass. Fight for our underhook, we're good to go. The more complex one is you do the same thing, just get your knee up and you just lean on your partner. And the second they frame on you, you make sure that you're tracking where this hand is. Then you lean back, and you push it, and almost push it up and over and down. Now I have my bite. Sometimes you can even, see he tapped right there to the arm crush. So sometimes you can even catch things like arm crushes from there too, okay?